Hi, my name is Fiona and I've been asked to review Threading Animals by Asco Educational for izzywizzykids.co.uk. So here's the box we received, and inside was two lovely animal shapes, a butterfly and a tortoise. And also we received 20 laces and 40 shapes. There's 20 triangles and 20 circles, 5 in each colour, 5 orange, blue, yellow and green triangles and 5 of each of circles. So I think there's a lot of shapes there and a lot of laces, more than enough to do lots of patterns and designs without running out. Great selection. The animals we received are a lovely quality. They're wood, they're not too thick, a nice smooth painted surface. As you can see, you've got the tortoise has got the body and the shell. On the back of the shell there's 2 wooden pegs that sit nicely in the holes of the tortoise, so you can hold it together and thread it together and then also add the shapes onto it. With the butterfly, it has 2 pegs on the back of the wings that sit in the holes on the body, and the left side does kind of stay in place. Although we did find that the right side, the little wooden pegs on the back are just a tiny bit too small for the holes. So if we put it in, it just keeps falling out again, making it very difficult or near impossible to actually hold the whole butterfly together and sew the shapes on. With the right side that does sit in place, we have tried lacing it up. As you can see, I've now tried to thread the wings onto the body just to hold the parts together so that we can then enjoy playing with it and thread the shapes onto it. But unfortunately, because the pegs won't really stay in the holes and the weight of the 2 bits of wood together, it just won't stay as one piece, therefore making it very difficult to hold, very frustrating for my young daughter, and even myself. It's not something I'd enjoy trying to hold, to work with, to thread the shapes onto. It would have been much better if it had just been one flat piece of wood that we were working with, because this is, personally I think this is really impractical to work with. So we've had a go at threading some shapes on now, and these are the designs we came up with. We decided it was easier to keep the butterfly wings separate from the body of the butterfly, so we did some sewing around the sides and putting some shapes on, and here we attached the head to the body of the butterfly, and then we also did the tortoise. The laces, there is 20 of them supplied, which is an awful lot, much more than you need, so if one ever was to fray or be lost or broken, you would have plenty of spares here. The only issue we did have with the laces is the end bit that's taped is very, very short. So it's okay when you're just threading through one little shape, like this for example. When you're trying to thread through the double thickness of the tortoise plus a shape, obviously trying to get that lace through can be quite tricky at times, especially for my daughter. The age range suggested for this on the box is ages 3 to 99. My daughter's almost 4. She loved doing this, but she did require supervision, partly because getting the laces through some of the thicker bits were quite tricky, and also she's only just learning the concept of sewing the laces up through the hole and back down, but this was a great learning process for her. There was definitely some educational aspects, and obviously I see this as a beginner's guide to sewing really, so it was great, and it did keep her occupied for quite a long time once she got into it, and she sat threading shapes on by herself. So we really enjoyed playing with the animal threading. Once we got going, it kept us occupied for quite a long time. It's great for hand-eye coordination, suitable for both boys and girls. There are a few elements that we would like to see improved slightly to increase the enjoyment value and experience that you get from using this. But other than that, it's a good value toy. It's made very well, it will last, and it should keep little ones occupied for a good few years and give them lots of play value. So thanks for letting us review it and experience the toy. If you want any more toy ideas, then please see izzywizzykids.co.uk